All right, drivers, welcome to HGR Money Racing on I guess this would be a Monday night. On a Monday night, there are your qualifying results, gentlemen. Let's go over the grid real quick, see who we got here. In row one, we got Casey Sprinkle and Richard Elliott. Row two, Cody Niegels, Gordon Spain. Row three, we got John Ward and Hunter Hastings. Row four, Sean Corbett, Terry Wilson. Row nine, Justin Johnson, Benjamin Elliott. Row six, Sean Futrell, Joey Masowitz. Seven, Matthew Patton, Eric White. Eighth, Kenneth McCullough, William Scott. And 17th, Mark Vondell. The last six decided not to qualify at all. I noticed that a couple of those, or most of those, are teammates. They want to be together for the race. So we are going to kick off. Tonight we have 42 laps, I believe it was. 42 laps. Let me check that though, just to make sure. Looking at that correct. Yes, 42 laps. We do have one fast repair. And we have 80% fuel. So let's get this baby kicked off. As you heard there, decent lineup for tonight. Should be a pretty decent race. Ready to get this thing started as the pace car is about to roll them out here in about 8 seconds. Those of you out there watching, let me know who's your favorite to win tonight. Who are you pulling for? What drivers do you think are likely going to finish up front at the end of these 42 laps? Looking for a good one here. Again, I'm Jeff with FEG, and this is HGR or High Gear Racing. If you take a look in the description, you'll see the Discord link to join the HGR fun. If you're missing out on this one, you can catch the next one, which will be tomorrow at the same time, 8:40 green flag time. So, looking for a good one. So we have a field of 17 tonight. So 17 guys on the track. I'm really expecting to have a uh, pretty clean race. I don't know. What do you guys think out there? Think we can get a green flag run in the whole way? Or do you think the boys are going to start racing pretty hard near the end of the race? Or do you think they're going to start racing right away? What do you think? Nice looking cars. Pace cars taking them around. One last final bend before the green flag drops for Casey Sprinkle and Richard Elliott, your two front row drivers. Gonna kick this thing off. 42 laps. Pace car is about to dip down. And here we go. 42 laps. HGR Money Racing on a Monday night. Let's go. Let's see Casey Sprinkle bring him around for lap one. And the green flag is about to drop. And there we go. 59 of Casey Sprinkle, 11 of Cody Eagles. Getting us around this lap one of 42. Oh, got a little activity. A little bit of activity. Oh, our first caution. We did not even get through lap one. Let's go ahead and come on back. we got some crashing going on. Let's rewind this bad boy, see what we got, and see exactly what started this. Let's go ahead and take a far chase view here and see what exactly happened. All right, so, and of course, anything that we see, we'll have to see if race control agrees with us. So we're gonna bring this up here. All right, so let's rewind this a little bit more. It looks like it started with the two front cars here. Uh, so let's slow it down. See what we got here. So we got Neagles showing 6 there. Neagles in the 6 car shows 11 on the screen. Stamp numbers kind of mess you up sometimes. So, but anyway, 59 car is up front. It looks like the 6 was right on him, pushing him square, but he did get loose, pushed him down into the O2, and then it looks like it's still pretty good, but then it looks like Corbett there. If you can see 45 there, we're gonna back this up a little bit. So you got the 45 of John Corbett or Sean Corbett there. All this is going to happen in front of them. So we're going to slow this down. So top right, you're going to have Neagles pushing to 59, gets him loose. I don't know if that's the 59 was just trying to go down and calls himself off center, which I believe is actually what happened. Neagles probably didn't know. So they're going to get into it. You got the 45 of Sean Corbett maintaining speed, but it looks like you got the 38 comes down and smacks Corbett, which in turn starts more of the, you know, everyone's piling up behind them after that. So a lot of cars into it, but we do have a fast repair. So those cars that are damaged significantly, we'll be able to get those cars back out on the track. But lap 1 crash, not what you want to see so early. But that fast repair is pretty much gone. That get out of jail free car. Let's go back to live now. We are back to live. Make sure we are live. There we go. So we are live now. Under caution. First caution of the night. Out front, we have John Ward. John Ward's out front as the benefactor of the crash. He's going to take that front spot. What do you guys think? Whose fault was it? It looked like to me the 59 went down a little bit, which caused him to not be square on Cody. Cody was square on him. Doesn't really look like you could put much blame on him there. So. Quite a few coming down. Maybe get some repairs, maybe get some fuel. Hard to say. Looks like they just got a splash of fuel, most of them. I mean, we only went 1 lap on the green, so. A little bit of activity starts this bad boy off. Back out front. Got Hunter Hastings and John Ward now on the front line there. And behind them we got Benjamin Elliott and Justin Johnson. So let's see if we can get this thing going. Pace car lights are off. Let's Let's see if we can get around here more than half a lap before things go sideways. All right, pace car is about to drop off. All the cars are tightened up. As I said before, we do have had a fast repair, so a lot of them had to use it pretty early. But let's see what the top 7 are going to do here. Again, this is High Gear Racing. Discord link is in the description. If you want to know how you can get involved in all of that. Racing on board with Eric White out of Canada. Showing him as the only out-of-country driver. Good to have him on board. For a moment there, we had 3 wide forming. But it looks like they decided that it might be a little bit too early for that. Our lap 1 crash kind of was a downer, as you don't have that get out of jail free card. Oh, getting a little bit loose there. 64 gets turned. It's a single car crash there. They're not going to call the yellow for it. No ill can come to the other car. It's kind of bad luck there for the 64. That 64 is Joey Masowitz. 5,000 iRating on Joey Masowitz. That tail, that push that he got, didn't seem to matter. Alrighty. Looks like we are forming up 3 lines now. Kind of, sort of. Got a high line trying to form 2 cars, but I don't believe that's going to work. Got Gordon Spain and John Ward currently out front as our top two leaders. 2 cars jockeying for position. Pretty much first through 15th is all in the pack, and then we have 2 cars of William Scott and Joey Masowitz all by their lonesome, quite a bit further back. Hunter Hastings, Mark Vondell, and Sean Futrell are the 3 back here. I guess we'll call that second line. Tier 2, if you will, although they look like they're closing up on the 14 of Terry Wilson. So, oh, we get some crashes going on. Let's slow this down. Looks like Sean Corbett up front there. Is he going to take a sideways push from the 09? Yeah, that's looked like what happened there. Corbett gets pushed. Some bad luck there. The 09 of Eric White, our Canadian friend, gets into Sean Corbett, bringing out the second caution of the night. So, bad luck for Sean tonight. He's probably used his fast repair on the first one. So that's going to do it for him, most likely. Caution number 2 of the night comes courtesy of the turn on Sean Corbett. Let's take a little bit of time here to recognize High Gear Racing. This is tonight's race. For those of you who are watching, or maybe watching later during a replay, $15 race entry. You can see the payouts 1st through 5th on the left-hand side. And this is based on 20 drivers. We do have a few less drivers tonight, so those numbers will go down slightly. But that's the payouts 1st to 5th. If you want to get involved in this, head on over to the Discord of High Gear Racing, and that can be found in the Discord link in the description of the YouTube. But High Gear Racing, HGR, also sponsored by JW Paints Graphics, which you can also find him in the Discord as well. If you're wanting to get more information on these events, head on over to his Discord. We do have another race tomorrow that you can get involved in. So, again, HGR Racing, High Gear Racing, come on out and have a little fun with these guys. And maybe win a couple bucks as well. All right. Pace car lights are off. Pace car is dipping down. And Benjamin Elliott and Terry Wilson are going to lead us around. You can see that high line. Those are the only two that did not stop in for any fuel or repairs. Everybody else on that bottom line. So here we are. Green flag waves, and Benjamin Elliott brings us across start finish line for the start of lap 14 of 42. Looks like we already got ourselves another crash. Let me find it. Get back up and see what I can find here. I didn't see it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. 14. So we're not having a whole lot of luck here tonight with green flag racing. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes we go green. Looks like it's going to be an off-center push by the 44, but let's take a closer look. You guys tell me if you see the same thing here. So we got the 44 there. We're going to back it up a little more. And then we'll slow it down. So this is what I'm seeing. Looks like the 44 and the 14 are going to come together here. Coming around. And then let's see if it's an off-center push or what it might end up being. It's the 44 of Hunter Hastings pushing the 14 of Terry Wilson. So it looks like he's going to hit him a little bit, maybe a little bit off center there. Still no wiggling by the 14. So that didn't do much. Let's see if he gets up underneath his right quarter panel or left quarter panel here. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, that's definitely on the 44 there. I'd be surprised if it was rolled any differently. But 14 takes a little bit of damage. Probably going to end his night. Unless he's got a fast repair in his pocket. Terry Wilson. Bad luck. He's the one who's got the business. He was on the business end of that last push. Got that quarter panel. So back out front to current race leader, Benjamin Elliott. We'll see if that changes once they cycle through pit stops. Probably going to be the last pit stop of the night. Last necessary pit stop of the night. As it's likely they can make it the rest of the way on fuel with 80%. So let's see. About what they got left? 26 laps. They might have to get one more in. One more green flag, if they can go the green flag way the rest of the way.
So, HGR, you know how we coming, man. Let's get it. It's lit. Just take a look at the drip. You boys don't get fired in this. Roll a dope, yeah, I'm high as a bitch. Wait, it's lit. Gave that little bitch a little tip. Now she wanna suck on the dick. She wanna catch all of the drip, drip, drip. Pull up and I'm loading the clip. New bitch, yeah, stay on my hip. Niggas talking, they not with this shit. Catch a body, you might just get hit. But lately been all about drip. New designer, just look at the fit. And I just blew a bag on my bitch. You got clout, but you don't got the drip. You get money, that's some type of myth. I can blind you, bitch, look at the wrist. For that bag, and I might take a risk. Don't get crossed, cause you care about a bitch.
All right. We're on lap 17, third caution of the night. We still have 25 laps to go. So these drivers are going to have to figure it out. It just looks like a couple off-center pushes took its toll on a couple of drivers there. Sean Corbett was involved in 2 of them. Neither of them his fault. So far he's the bad luck, or I don't know, non-lucky foot driver of the day. So pace car is off, and we're about to get this thing rocking and rolling. Green flag it. Here we go. Cody Niegels is going to bring us off for lap number 18 once we hit the stripe, 18 and 42. Still lots of racing left. Had a few mistakes that slowed us down a little bit. Let's see if we can go the rest of the way. Rest of the way on all 4 tires instead of on our lids. 25 laps to go. Cody Niegels, Benjamin Elliott, and Richard Elliott are our top 3 drivers of the night. A little bit something trying to form in the back there. I thought about going too wide. Looks like we do have a couple out there. Looks like that might be, yeah, Masowitz and the number 6 is Sean Futrell. They're trying to make it work on the outside, just them 2. Looks like we had a 3rd driver pop up there. It's fine. Who was that? Who was that 3rd driver? Okay, 3rd driver up top is going to be John Ward in that yellow car. So now we got 4 up top. 92, John Ward. 16 of Matthew Patton. And then Futrell and Benjamin, or Joe Masowitz, will round out the top 4 up top on your outside line. Let's see what they're going to try to do. Maybe they're going to try to get position, get up front there, try to control the race from up there. Now that the 6 Cody Eagles jumped up to slow their line a little bit. Which allows the 78. Well, I'm showing us the 78 stamped on the car, of course, but that's not 78. So that's probably Benjamin Elliott. For those who aren't aware, in iRacing gives every vehicle a number, but sometimes the painters will paint their number on. which won't necessarily coincide with what iRacing has given them. So when the broadcaster's looking at his broadcasting software, it doesn't notice that there's a number stamped on the car. So either way, the racing has been a little bit less than clean tonight. However, none of it intentional. Sometimes it's just the nature of the beast. Hey, Sean, I'm just now reading your comment. Great picture quality. At least I got that set up right. Yeah, you've had some bad luck tonight. You got caught up in two that neither was your fault. But hey, that's super speedway racing. What else are you gonna do? Sometimes it's like that. You might get through some wrecks where you don't know how you got through, and then there's races like this one where it just grabbed you at every chance it could. There's always tomorrow. Cody drops back down to that inside line. He's trying to control that line. You got John Ward up top, trying to control that top line. Out in front of John Ward. $20 laps to go. The drivers have now definitely have enough fuel to finish the race, and now it's all about keeping that position so that you're there at the end to get that cash. My throat's a little sore today, so I'm giving it the best I can. So, very far from a professional broadcaster, but it is fun to do at times. And I do it at no cost to the driver, so they get more money. Again, you're watching High Gear Racing, HGR, sponsored by JW Paints. This is a $15 race entry race. We're doing it again tomorrow, so if you want to get involved tomorrow, make sure you get into the Discord link that's in the description. $18 laps. The guys have clicked off a couple laps here. Let's see if they can go the rest of the way without anything happening. You got John Ward pushing Matthew Patton. That's a team of 92 and 16. I don't know that they're a team, but right now Ward's on top of them, giving them a shove with Cody Nichols right behind him, and then you got 64 Massowitz pushing Eagles. Looking back, you have a 6 who was up front, but now it looks like he's going to go ahead and leave that 09 of Eric White. Our Canadian friend out there by himself. You can see he's going to go ahead and start falling back as he doesn't have anyone there to assist him. He's going to fall in line there as to not fall back anymore. Back out front to the race leaders. Got the 16 of Matthew Patton, who has moved up 15 spots, and he's also the biggest mover of the night. So Matthew Patton, our biggest mover of the night so far. He is repping the Dega Pros on his hood. John Ward in second right now is the owner of Dega Pros, so they likely are 18. See that DP Dega Pros, Chevrolet SS. Alrighty. That was an evolution around Talladega. Do we have some lap traffic up ahead of us? Looks like maybe, possibly. We do. Let's take a look at it. See how they get by them. That's the number 13 of William Scott Jr. You can hear the guys lifting. They can't go full throttle through the corners. You do have to lift in these cars. These are the ARCA cars. You have to lift a little. But if you don't, you're just gaining too much speed. You're going to give them a bad push. That's the 09 of Eric White. He finds himself up front. On the outside line. Will he be able to make the pass? You do see we got some lap traffic up ahead. Top three, Eric White, Benjamin Elliott, Cody Nichols. 14 has pulled off into the pits. I don't quite know what his deal is, but I'm showing him a few laps down. He might be calling a night. Seven laps to go. Getting down to the final nitty-gritty. Quite a few cars still left in one piece here. We started with 17. It looks like 14 are still under maximum power. So everyone's got a chance here tonight to win this thing. HGR money racing. Check the Discord link in the description. Come on over to the Discord and take a look at tomorrow's race. Same as this one. Green flags at $8.40, $15. Finish top 5 at Superspeedway and you go ahead and get yourself a little bit of money. See a lot of jockeying around for position now amongst the drivers. Once you get below that 10 laps, something in their mind tells them that the race is starting to finish off pretty quick and get a little bit itchy. Of course, with that comes mistakes. So let's see if we go the rest of the way. Caution free the rest of the way. Or if indeed we end up having to reset. Got Cody Eagles in the 0-2 of Richard Elliott out on the front line here. You got the number 10 car of Kenneth McCullough pushing Richard Elliott. And you got John Ward pushing Cody Eagles. Haven't heard much from Kenny tonight. But through the form, near the end of the race, Kenny's going to be up front. Vying for those dollars. Back in 2023, I believe Kenny take-home purse for 2023 was right around $7,000. So that was with a year of racing. So good stuff. Go back here to Gordon, Spain. He's got the number 44 of Hunter Hastings pushing him. Benjamin Elliott, that's 78. Currently in 6th. Back out front with Cody Neagles. We got 5 laps remaining. 5 laps remaining in tonight's contest. 3 wide, 4 wide, 4 wide here coming around. Then we get 5. What is going on here? This could turn out to be a very interesting one. You got the 6 and the 9 caught there in the middle. So you're going to see them start dropping back. See if they're going to find enough time to come back forward. Number 6, Cody Eagles. The 09 is Eric White. Four left to go. That's a 64 of Joey Masowitz. Let's see if he can go ahead and catch on to this draft and get back up there. Looks like he can. He's going to go up. Probably going to stay in that middle lane, maybe. I don't know. The guy here is going to go for a 4th lane. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Oh, they thought about it. A little bit of activity in front of them. That's going to end that one right there. See his tire. No caution. We're going to stay with the action. We are staying with the action. 2 to go once we pass the stripe. 2 to go. Who is going to take home the hardware? Got the 82 of Justin Johnson up there. First lap lead of the night. If we can get back to the start-finish line, this thing is going to finish under green. Can we do it? Let's watch it. Can we get back to the start-finish line? If we do without a caution, this is going to be an official last lap. Oh, is that? Oh, final lap. We got the final lap from iRacing. This is it. This is it. First, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Eye on the 17 car on the bottom of your screen. He is the last money spot. Everybody up front is going for first through fifth. See how this one plays out, fellas. Let's get up here. We got Kenneth Sprinkle on the 59. I believe these boys are going to do it. Will they drop down in front of the 16 or will they stay up high? I'm going to get staying high. 17 took a tap. It looks like the 59 and the 10 of Kenneth McCullough are, oh, we're going to have to back that one up. Take a look, see what happened. Let's back that up. See if we can decipher. Kenneth is shown as the winner on my iRacing scoring screen here, but it's going to be close. It is going to be close. Let's have to be a little clip quicker than that. So let's see. All right, let me click this around here. Yeah, you can see it is very close. My timer is showing. I'm trying to find the lap. I can't find it. Oh, it looks like, we're talking about tenths of hundreds of a second here. But yeah, see if we can get another picture. I mean, that's it. That is the finish there. I'm going to go ahead and change the finishing, or not change the finishing, but try to get a screenshot of that if I can get this right. Let's see here. Yeah, it doesn't get any closer than that. You can see how close it was. Go ahead and save that. That's about as close as it gets. They're teammates too, so. But yeah. So that's the HGR race tonight. Really good racing there at the last 25 laps. Nothing to be ashamed of there. So here are your final results. Kenneth McCullough, Casey Sprinkle, 1-2, Justin Johnson, John Ward, 3-4, 5-6, Sean Futrell, Matthew Patton, and Neagle 7th, Hastings 8th, Spain 9th, Masowitz 10th, Bondell 11th, White 12th. Two Elliott boys, 13th, 14th, 15th, Scott, 16th, Wilson, 17th, Sean Corbett with the hard luck racer of the night. Again, guys, this was HGR Racing tonight, and tomorrow they're going to do it all again. So make sure you guys come on out. The Discord link is available in the description below, and your final results. Once again,